Down to watch the Paralympics, which I love. My name is Brenna Huckabee. I'm a Paralympic snowboarder, but there are a few things you need to know about the Paralympics, specifically Paralympic snowboarding, before you get totally involved. So I'm gonna give it to you right now. Classification. This word, a little bit of a trigger word for me, but this is really what makes the Paralympics different from the Olympics, because classification is the impairment group that you are in. So all sports have different classification rules, but we're gonna go through snowboarding because that's the one I know the best, because that's what I do. I'm a Paralympic snowboarder. So in Paralympic snowboarding, because we are a new sport, the first time Paralympic snowboarding was in the Paralympics was 2014. So there hasn't been a ton of years like Alpine and other Paralympic sports. So we don't have as many athletes, so we don't have as many classifications. We have three main classifications. You have upper limb, lower limb 1, and lower limb 2. Upper limb is any disability that affects the arms. So people might be missing one hand, they might be missing two hands, they might be missing two arms, they might be missing one arm, they might not be missing any arms, they might have just limited use or no use of one arm or the other. Next is lower limb impairment 1, which is what I am. This is anybody with an above the knee amputation or something similar, meaning they might have all their limbs, they might be a double BK, they just have some form of maybe balance issue, range of motion, I don't really know. It does get a little confusing in there, but I like to just make it blanket statement of above the knee amputation or something similar. And lower limb 2, which is a below the knee amputation or something similar. Again, not everybody is an amputee and not all disabilities are created equally. The classifications are not equal. You'll have, it's just not. Some of us are at a disadvantage, others are not in their classification. Now, this is where things get weird. In women's snowboarding, we do not have an upper limb classification at the Paralympic Games. This has been something we have been trying to fight for and change for 2 years now, maybe three games. Actually, yeah, 2018 and 2022, there were no upper limb women. In 2014, everybody was together, but that was a totally different sport in and of itself. The way we have evolved, we race together, we do snowboard cross. So we have no upper limb women, which is just such a bummer. And then lower limb impairment 1 and lower limb impairment 2 are combined. We were combined in 2022 for the first time, and we are combined for the second time this Games. I will get into why that is in my next video for the sake of time, but that is all you need to know. So when you see Paralympic snowboarding for the first time, there will be, for the men, 3 different medal events. For the women, 1. And that is why. Huge bummer though. I hate competing at a disadvantage. I'll be completely honest. I'm so ready to not. And I'll be the only above the knee amputee woman competing, which also sucks because they're out there. We have a lot actually, but they're competing at a disadvantage and they didn't make the Games because it's really hard to competing at such a disadvantage. So stay tuned. We compete March 8th in snowboard cross and then March 14th in Banked Slalom. Don't quote me on the second one. I need to look that up. But yeah, that's the gist.